All right, Monday edition of the Carolina weather video for this ninth day of November here. And we have a lot to talk about here for today. I wanted to start off with a look back at our Sunday visible satellite imagery. And as we went through the day, the clouds were very thick in South Carolina, a lot of rain in South Carolina, and a little bit of that light rain made it into southern North Carolina. Had a little bit of light rain for parts of the Panthers game, for instance, as we went through yesterday. This is the time lapse from our Sunday from the Dowd YMCA camera looking toward uptown Charlotte. A lot of cloud cover. Notice at times a few of those raindrops on the camera lens. As we went into the evening, the clouds were with us. And then watch overnight, you'll see that rain really begin to settle in as we got toward the overnight hours and especially toward the pre-dawn hours. Rain began to get pretty heavy at times. And now I'm, of course, cutting the video for you during the 5 o'clock hour this morning. There were your highs yesterday. Kind of a cool day, and it's going to be downright chilly today. There's your triad area high temperatures yesterday. They were in the 50s. Charlotte's high temperatures upper 50s to around 60 or so yesterday. Here's today's fall photo of the day. That's a beautiful one there. That is Falls Branch Falls. That's beautiful stuff there. Thanks very much, Gil, for sending that in. We want to see your fall photos. Email them in to us, ncweather@twcnews.com. All right, on to the weather. 40s out there in a lot of the North Carolina foothills and Piedmont, even some 30s mixed into the higher foothill and mountain elevations this morning. Winds northeast, they will stay out of that northeasterly direction here across all of the interior Carolinas today. That's going to be a very, very cool day. And that northeasterly flow, there's your chilly weather here over the northeastern part of the country, kind of draining down into our region. So this will be a day where a lot of the Piedmont stays in the 40s all day long. You'll see our high temperature forecast here in just a moment. Certainly a chilly weather setup. There's the radar over the past couple of hours. This rain continuing to march on into the region. It's at its heaviest where you see these shadings of yellow and orange. And then you look upstream off to the southwest, plenty more rain to go. This is a wet weather setup that extends all the way down into the Florida Panhandle region, and that's going to slowly roll through the region today. The culprit, big area of low pressure along the Georgia and South Carolina coast, and this is a favorable setup on the northwest side of that low to get this rain at times as we go through today. Tonight, light rain and drizzle persisting, and I think we start off our Tuesday with still some light rain and some drizzle out there. Notice the high resolution modeling very aggressive with the rain throughout the day today. And a lot of the modeling pushing the idea of over 1 inch of rain as we go through the course of today. First of all, there's your highs today. It's going to be a very, very chilly day. A good day for a pot of chili to have a cooking on the stove for dinner tonight. It's going to be one of those type of days. Now here's Futurecast printing out over 1 inch and even over 2 inches of rain in some parts of the Piedmont. That's probably the upper limit of potential, but I do think a lot of us could pick up 1 inch of rain. All total up, combining what has occurred this morning with what is yet to fall this afternoon. Again, we start off our Tuesday with some light rain, drizzle, a lot of clouds, but then the setup begins to improve a little bit, maybe some sunshine working in by later on into the day tomorrow, and accordingly it'll be much milder. Up into the 60s we go. Wednesday looks just fine. Sunshine all day long. It will be nice to have a sunny day, and Wednesday looks to be just that. And I have a ton of sunshine in my extended forecast too. There's your highs Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, we get a cold front through here. Very little fanfare with that. Some clouds. That should be about it. And then much drier, much chillier weather conditions begin to arrive as we get into Friday and the weekend. Sunshine all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Looks like an extended period of sunshine. But it will be relatively chilly. Let me show you some model forecast low temperatures from Weather Bell. These are Saturday morning low temperatures off of the GFS model. You notice a lot of low to mid 30s. Some 20s in the mountains, and then even a little bit chillier on Sunday morning. So we will get into that frost and freeze range, it appears, over the weekend. But if you've been wanting an extended period of dry weather to dry things out, that is coming. In fact, once we get past tomorrow, no overly great rain chances for the next week. And in the tropics, we actually do have a tropical depression. There's tropical depression number 12, just east of the Bahamas. Probably becomes a tropical storm as it lifts through the eastern Bahamas over the next 12 hours or so. But this will get picked up by the same system that's moving through our region today and headed out and turned out to sea, and that's going to be about it, so no big deal there. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody stay dry, stay warm, have a great day, and God bless.